Not too much.
I just got a call for a rattlesnake in Anthem, which is about, I don't know, 40 minutes away from me over here. There's one rattlesnake. She thinks there could be two though, and it is that time of year that we can see multiples at a place. And also, any moment now, one of us is going to get the first call for a snake with babies. Well, I am getting close to the house where this snake is. I haven't been over here in a while. It's in a part of Phoenix that has a lot of development around here. And a lot of these homes, this is the first year that they've existed here. And there's a lot of them. It's a busy neighborhood, and there's lots of people, there's lots of stuff going on, and this whole neighborhood didn't exist this time last year. That's a really common Phoenix thing. So it's possible for a snake like this to be living in a cave and have given birth last year, go out for the winter, and then come back to its hunting ground this year, and the ground is gone. It's just homes. So that is why it takes a while for stuff to kind of settle out. It's not just the snakes being attracted to areas. Snakes move around, and what they're expecting, what they're used to, the travel paths, the destinations they're going to, all those things can completely change on a dime in this area. So that is what I'm hoping to learn. That's what I'm hoping to figure out a little bit more about at this property, because it's not just the snake that's the issue. It is the symptom of a larger problem, and that is sometimes just the area. Also, one other really nice thing about having a big storm that came through here last night, it is only 101 degrees today in Phoenix. So just time for like t-shirts again, and not dying in the sun. Those are all the good things. There it is. Very aggressive, it looks like. Something's gonna give birth. Okay, I'm leaving this one pretty quick because there's another rattlesnake close to home back in Cave Creek. I'll have to come back and release this one later. Sometimes it happens, that's why you have two buckets.
Hey everyone, headed to a call in Glendale. Got ourselves a toad call, one of my favorites. We got 3 toads, I guess, that fell. She has a basement, which isn't common in Arizona, but some people have them. They fell down into like the window well part. They're on the outside, but they're down in there. They can't get out, so I'm headed there now to go grab some toads. Hey, how's it going?
Come on in.
All right. Oh, look at them. Oh, that one looks a little...
They're in here. There's 3 of them. There's one there.
You feed them grapes?
He dropped them from the top, but
gotcha.
they didn't eat them.
They're cute. It's like your own little terrarium.
Cute isn't the word I would use, but I appreciate your thoughts. But yeah, my question was, how do I get them? Because
They fell in. They've just fell in.
But I don't have any water. I don't have a pool. I don't have.
Yeah, I know it's pretty dry area around here. But have you guys been getting a lot of rain?
Not too much. Oh, they're loud.
I'll put them on here and then I'll let you touch it. Okay? There's one. He's up here with me.
It was easy. Do they jump big?
Yeah, they can jump pretty high.
Here, wait, stand down here. Let's go inside. Oh, okay, then you go back upstairs.
I'm guessing that they just, when it starts storming too, sometimes they'll be moving and then they just probably happen to just fall in. You see them in here? Look at them all. Look at them all. So these are called the Sonoran Desert Toad.
Oh no.
All right, we got 3 toaders. Look at them, they're so cute. I found them a nice little pond here. It's actually really big, a nice shade area, much better spot. They were looking quite dry when I picked them up, so I'm really thankful she found them. They would have died for sure down there. All right, little guys. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, your little squeaks. Okay. Oh, that's cute, that's cute, that's cute. Go, 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 go. Hold on, let me get your friends. There you go. Last but not least, the smaller one. You just got your toad juice on my face. That's fine. Go ahead. Whoa, you hopped right over your friend. Grogger situation. All right. Look at you. Oh, there you go. You're gone. See ya, toadies. All right, my camera keeps shutting off because it's hot outside, but I just released the toads. I found a nice nature area. Lots of vegetation, water, permanent water, so they are hooked up in that well. There's nothing but desert around there. No, like, big water sources. Usually in areas like that, they use pools and stuff, so likely her neighbors probably have pools, and one of them probably fell in and was calling, doing his toad thing, and then another fell in, and then another fell in, and then they were trying to make a toad ladder to rescue, to save themselves up, and no, I made that last part up. But they are rescued and safe. Thankful she called us because they would have died down there, and I'm happy 3 toads are back out in the wild, and I'm heading home.
Okay, I'm up here in Cave Creek. I just caught that snake. I did not film it because the situation just needed me to kind of get to work. I was hanging out in a drain pipe and there was basically no room for error at all. I had one shot to reach in there and grab the snake really fast, because if it were to get back in that pipe, there's no way to get it. It would just be impossible. So, you know, at the end of the day, we love to film everything we can. We do have a job to do, and that job is primarily not filming stuff for YouTube. It is to catch snakes for people that call us. So I did that, but it's another gravid female, another very, very gravid female that's about to give birth anytime. So I'm gonna think about where I'm gonna put this animal. I think it might have gotten flooded out last night with all the water from a huge storm that came through. And I want to think about where the right release spot is. Fortunately, this one is very close to my house. Very, very, very close. So I can take this snake home and figure it out. The other one, the one that's in Anthem, I'm gonna need to drive that back to Anthem.
All right, people, what is up? It is Wednesday at 5 p.m. and I am finally running my first call of the day. I had a couple other calls that canceled earlier in the day, so it's been a lot of driving with no snakes for me. So I'm really, really hoping that there's a snake at this house. It sounds like this guy is watching it pretty closely, so I imagine it'll still be there when I arrive. Hi there! Oh, I see him, his tail right there. Just gonna go like that. I know, buddy. You're in a cactus. Let's get you out of this cactus. Okay. Not your best hiding spot here. He bit my tongs quite a few times. This isn't a common occurrence for you? That's good. 2 years and this is the first one. Okay, well, I'll take a look around the rest of the yard just to make sure that there's nothing that would set off alarm bells for me. All right, people, what is up? I'm out here in a preserve, slightly uphill, but there's a wash nearby. So this snake has plenty of habitat to choose from. I actually found this really nice rock outcropping for him here. There's plenty of holes, a good amount of rodent activity, so he'll be happy here. Whew, those people were super chill. Obviously, every call is an education call, but some people are more interested than others. Those people had tons of questions, which I'm always happy to answer, but this guy was certainly not welcome at their place. Without further ado, let's not stress him out too much, and let's get him into this rock outcrop. Alright, so there we have it. As a rattlesnake is pissed. Obviously we're not going to stretch out too much, but I am going to try and get her to go into this little hole right here. Sure, there we go. As she dives into that hole. Anyway, remember to protect and respect your local wildlife. Peace.
Okay, it's a little cooler, and I'm headed out to go release one of those pregnant diamondbacks, the one that was closer to me. I'm gonna go hike it into a canyon. I'm just coming out here to release a rattlesnake and release a Gila monster. And there's a Gila monster right there. Big what's got all the animals all excited. Moving tonight is there is a massive storm coming. Animals know that's coming. They're moving. I have to too, because I have to release the snake. And I also have a Gila monster I'm going to release alongside of it. I'll come release this snake. One of my neighbors, who lives right next to right here, said, hey, I got a Gila monster in my front yard. Would you move it? So I am. It's going back to its home range though, and it's going to have a gravid rattlesnake roommate. And I got to go quick too, because that storm is going to be here in not too much time. So I'm going to do one of these at a time. First, I'm going to put the Gila monster down. And this is a perfect spot to stay out of the sun and reorient for its own home range. So this Gila monster definitely knows where this location is. So we're not translocating it, we are just helping it get out of a front yard and go back to its own home range. So there's one. Next up is a very extremely pregnant rattlesnake. Seems some mud even. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry. Keep going. Okay, there we go. Bye-bye. Now we're gonna go find my bucket. Okay, now bye for reals.